What's up, guys? BARRYGAMING here, back with some more Idle Heroes news for February 10th, 2026, and we have the first official update for the upcoming Chinese New Year event. Now, this is usually one of the top three events of the entire year, up there with like Christmas, anniversary in June, and all those other types of events like that. It's typically good, especially since it's also falling on, once again, Valentine's Day, so it's kind of like a double event. This event is typically a 2-week event, meaning it just goes for 2 weeks. There's no like second week events most of the time. We'll have to see how it actually plays out. I think maybe once before we had something new in the second half. Granted, that's usually anniversary that does stuff like that. We'll have to see how it actually turns out. Either way, chances are this is going to be a 2-week event. It is a heroic summon event, and we do have a lot of information coming your way. We do not have the hero skill card just yet. That'll probably be tomorrow, and we'll talk about that a little bit more because we're definitely building this hero and going to try to max it as much as possible. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's jump right into it. All right, starting off with the New Year calendar event. This one says, during this spring festival 2-week event, again, it confirms it right there, log into the event interface daily for 14 consecutive days to claim your daily rewards. Unlock the package to get extra results. That's pretty much the bog standard, what we're used to. Chances are it's going to give like heroic scrolls, maybe some treasure train tickets. We'll just have to see what it is, with, you know, the paid one being a little better. And again, it's a 14-day event, so pretty straightforward. The Tale of the Tiny Braves. This is an adventure with tiny braves for the new year. Use your summoning orbs to summon different tiny braves and train them through different realm adventures. Rewards include the Spring Festival Treasure Train Series, Legacy Flame, Special Limited Treasure, and Jolly Little Pony, which can be used to exchange for rewards in the Mysterious Sales event. Summoning orb sources. You're going to be getting these essentially from the heroic summon goals, it sounds like, in the actual summoning event. The Trial of the Tiny Braves, which is the next event that's going to be coming up, most likely the gem event. And of course, the event packages. So again, this is pretty much standard for what we're used to seeing. It does seem like they are attached to it's not like a quest system, it's attached to actually using the scrolls in the loops. So we'll have to see. My hope is this event right here, the Trial of the Tiny Braves, is one where it's a sliding scale and not like you have to do it 30 times, then you get the whole event currency. I hope it's the one where like you can mix and match how you use your scrolls and your gems, because usually that ends up being the best for free-to-play players overall. So this one uses challenge tickets to participate in different stages. When the Tiny Brave defeats the opponent, the challenge is successful and you get a random reward. Extra rewards will be granted when the cumulative rewards of challenge tickets are reached. So yeah, it does seem like it is going to be one of those where it's an all or nothing type thing when it comes to the event currency, which again, I honestly hate when it's like that. It's usually better when it's like that sliding scale where you get some for every gem you use, but again, this is purchased through gems and or starry gems. Please never use starry gems for an event like this. Just not a great idea. Beyond that, we have the Hearthside revelry. Yeah, this event is going to begin on the 20th. So this event is actually going to start, like I said in the beginning, on the second week. So there's going to be a first week event, which is most of it, that runs 2 weeks. And then this part starts on the second week. You're going to complete designated Leaping Flame quests to get chicken legs rewards. Quest progression for this one is recorded for even before the event starts. So a lot of times part of the quests that are part of this event, you can do in the first week. They will count. They just won't unlock the rewards until the second week. So don't worry. It's not like you have to hold stuff for week 2. You can do it right away, and you will get credit. After that, roast chicken legs and give them to the according heroes based on their taste. You'll get rewards when the roasted chicken leg and the hero requirement is matched up. Rewards also granted if you do fail, so it's going to be one of those where like you get a little bit more if you do successfully do it. The way you get these chicken legs though is going to be again from the heroic summoning event, from soul awakenings, from consuming gems, using cores of transcendence, and treasure train searches, excluding guild and monster collection. So that's regular treasure train, special treasure train, charm treasure train, which we should have here. So basically do that, and of course completing quests all your daily quests each and every day. So this one's going to have a lot of different things. So number one, save your course of Transcendence. That's going to be one of the things you definitely need. And beyond that, just make sure you have the gems and everything. You might have to do some soul awakenings. We'll have to see what the rewards look like on this one to really tell if it's something you need to save for. But remember, any of these resources you do, any of these daily quests you complete will all count towards the second week, even if you do them in the first week. Beyond that, we of course have a new series collection. Like we said, the treasure train has an update, and the new Spring Festival series treasures and Valentine's Day treasures will be added to the Festival Treasures 2026 series. Meanwhile, Valentine's Day treasures will have a limited time special upsearch bonus. Interesting how they kind of differentiate this. We're gonna have to see exactly how. I don't know if it means they're gonna have like two different festival ones. One of them like you can only get through the event, and the other one you can get from treasure train tickets. It almost makes it sound like that. It makes it sound like you're gonna get all your Chinese New Year ones from the event structure, and then the Valentine's Day ones that you're gonna be pulling through tickets. My guess is one of these is going to be PvE oriented treasures and the yellow ones are going to be PvP. So we'll just have to see which one is which. Chances are the search is probably going to be the better ones for your account. We'll have to see though. But again, they're going to have an uprate probability as always. Keep that in mind. We always, as always, have a New Year growth plan. During this event, complete daily quests to get growth points and get corresponding rewards when you reach specific goals. Now, this goal plan or growth plan is typically one where it's like it's giving you a hero to build, like kind of like how our beginning early game has like the Garuda copies is giving you as you go through the quest systems. Very, very similar to that, where it's going to be giving you some hero. We don't know which. Maybe it's going to be the hero itself here that we're building. I don't know. We're going to have to see how it turns out. But just keep that in mind. That is something that is most likely going to be a good deal for earlier game players. Typically later game, you don't need something like this as much. Next up, we have the new skin as well, the Auspice Crane's Arrival. So this is Equipoise Arbiter, Oscar. Interesting. Again, I think the growth plan might have Oscar copies. We'll have to see. But this is coming online. The Auspice. I feel like it's supposed to say auspicious, but it's Auspice. I've never heard that word before. Crane arrives bearing fortunes as the steed gallops in with the spring. Even the Equipoise Arbiter who balances the forces across the Starscape delivers blessings and powers. Please don't butcher me in the comments if I'm saying this wrong. I'm probably sure I am. Whatever. The stats are HP up to 12% all the way maxed out, attack up to 9%, and control immunity up to 7%. Not sure. It feels more like a PvP kind of thing. Granted, it doesn't have speed. But yeah, this is going to be all the spoilers we have right now for the Chinese New Year event. We, of course, should have the skill card tomorrow, and we'll share that with you guys when we get that time. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time.